Hi, today we will discuss the homework questions that I gave you in previous class and we'll practice some assertion reason questions based on body movements. Let's start with the homework questions. The first homework question was a diagram based question. Here they're saying that refer to the given flow chart. Here is our flow chart. Here first let's start reading the flow chart. Animal. Yes, they are saying it is an animal. It moves with the help of muscles. Yes. Till now, it is an animal and it moves with the help of muscles. Now, it has bones. And they are saying the animal also has bones. Now they are asking which animal is it. First of all, most probable answer of this question is a human. A human is an animal. And it has muscles and it has bones. So here X is a human. X is human. Now, let's jump on to the next animal, which is Y here. Is animal? Yes. It moves with the help of muscles? Yes. It moves with the help of legs? No, it does not move with the help of legs. It has an exoskeleton? Yes, it has an exoskeleton. Which animal is Y? It is an animal. It moves with the help of muscles. It moves with the help of legs? No. It has an exoskeleton? Yes. So most probable answer of Y is a cockroach. Because a cockroach is an animal, it moves with the help of muscles, it does not have legs, and it has an exoskeleton. So here Y is a cockroach. Y is cockroach. Now let's see animal Z. It is an animal. Yes. It moves with the help of muscles. Yes. It moves with the help of legs. Yes. It flies with the help of wings. Yes. So, most probable answer of Z is a bird. Bird is an animal. It moves with the help of muscles. It moves with the help of legs. And it flies with the help of wings. Like this. It flies with the help of wings. So, here is Z is bird. According to these answers, the correct answer of this question is option C, which is X is a human, Y is a cockroach, and Z is a bird. Second homework question. Some animals, like earthworms, do not have bones, yet they can move from one place to another. How do they move without a skeleton? And what does this show about the importance of muscles in movement? The answer of this question is earthworms move by contracting and relaxing their muscles and rings. Their circular and longitudinal muscles push and pull their body so that the earthworm can move forward. They have tiny hair-like structures called bristles which help the earthworm get a good grip on the ground. This shows that muscles are very important in movement. Without bones also, muscles alone can help in movement. Now let's practice some assertion reason questions. For these assertion reason questions, there are given 4 options. I will read out all the options. First option. If both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Second option. If both assertion and reason are true, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Third option. If assertion is true but reason is false. Fourth option. If both assertion and reason are false. Now, based on these 4 options, we have to solve all the questions. Now, let's start solving. Question first, assertion. Skeleton protects our soft internal organs. This is true because here outer body, when we remove our clothes, we see our skeleton. Over that skeleton, we see our skin. Below that skin, there is skeleton. And below skeleton is our soft internal organs. So here assertion is correct. Reason. Lungs and heart are protected by rib cage. This is true because in rib cage, lungs and heart is there. Heart is slightly inside lungs so that heart can get more protection. But lungs are also getting protection inside the rib cages. So here reason is true. But here reason is not a correct explanation of assertion. So the correct answer of question 1 is option B, which is if both assertion and reason are true and reason is not a correct explanation of assertion. Second question, assertion. Assertion. Our skeleton is made up of many bones, joints and cartilage. Here, skeleton is a framework. In a framework, they are saying the skeleton has many bones, joints and cartilage. This is true because a skeleton is not bones. It is a proper framework which supports our body. So for supporting there are bones needed, joints are needed, and cartilage is also needed. So here assertion is true. Reason. Cartilage is hard while bones are soft. This reason is wrong because cartilage is soft, not hard, and bones are hard, not soft. So here reason is wrong. So the correct answer of question 2 is option C, which is if assertion is true but reason is false. Question 3, assertion. Assertion of question 3. Cockroach have 2 pairs of legs which help them in walking. Here assertion is wrong because cockroaches have 3 pairs of legs. 1 pair in the front, 1 in the middle and 1 in the back, which help them in walking. So here assertion is wrong. Reason. Cockroach can walk and climb but cannot fly. Here reason is also wrong because cockroaches can walk, climb and fly also. So here reason is also wrong. So the correct answer of question 3 is option D, which is if both assertion and reason are false. Fourth question, assertion. Birds can fly easily in air. This is true because birds can walk on the ground with the help of their legs and fly in the air with the help of their wings. So here assertion is correct. Reason. Bird's skeleton is made up of hollow and light bones. This is true because in the previous class I showed you the bird skeleton. And in the bird skeleton I showed you where the hollow and light bones are located. So here reason is true because bird skeleton have hollow and light bones and they are made up of hollow and light bones. So here reason is the correct explanation of assertion because in the assertion they are saying birds can fly easily in air because bird skeleton is made up of hollow and light bones. If the bird skeleton were made up of hard and heavy bones, the birds could not fly. Here they are explaining that the birds can fly because they have hollow and light bones. So here reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So the correct answer of question 4 is option A, which is if both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Question 5, assertion. Assertion. Snakes have a long backbone with many thin muscles. This is true because snakes have a very long backbone with very thin muscles joined end to end. So here assertion is true. Correct. Reason. Snake can move fast in straight line. Snakes can move fast, but they cannot move in a straight line. So here reason is false. So the correct answer of question 5 is option C, which is if assertion is true but reason is false. Question 6, assertion. Assertion. There are different types of joints in our body to help us carry out movements and activities. Here assertion is true because our body has different types of joints located in different parts of body which help us in movement. Like let me give you an example of 2 joints. Let's take knee joint. Knee joint is a hinge joint. It allows movement in back and forth direction. It is present in knee. Ball and socket joint. It is present in our shoulder. It allows movement in all planes. Like this also we can move, like this also we can move, and like this also we can move. So, ball and socket joint allows movement in all planes. Like this, different joints are located in more different parts of body. So here assertion is true. Reason. Joints allow movements in different directions. This is true because I just told you the example of knee joint, hinge joint, which allows back and forth movement, ball and socket joint present in shoulder, which allows movement in all planes. So here reason is also true. And here reason is the correct explanation of assertion, because here assertion is saying there are different types of joints which help us to carry out movements and activities. And they are saying that in reason, because joints allow movement in different directions. This is true because if joints are present and they do not allow movement, how can we move? So here reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So the correct answer of question 6 is option A, which is if assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Question 7, assertion. Bones of head does not show any movements. This is true because we cannot move our head. Here we are moving our head because of our pivotal joint which is attached with our body. We are not moving our head. We are moving our pivotal joint. With a pivotal joint, we can rotate our head like this. But we cannot move the head from one place. So here assertion is true because it does not show any movement. Head does not show any movement. The pivotal joint only shows movement here, so that it appears that our head is moving. But in reality, our pivotal joint is moving and here head is fixed. So here assertion is true. Reason. Fixed joint is present in the head. This is true because there is skull, which is a fixed joint in the head. That's why we cannot move our head. So here reason is true. And here reason is the correct explanation of assertion because assertion is telling that bones of head does not allow any movement. And reason is telling that because it has a fixed joint, skull. So here reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So the correct answer of question 7 is option A, which is if both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Question 8, assertion. The back and forth movement of door is same as in pivotal joint. This statement is false because pivotal joint allows back and forth movement of door plus allows this movement also. Back and forth means this, back and forth. Pivotal joint also allows this kind of movement. So here assertion is wrong. And I want to tell you that back and forth movement of door is similar as in hinge joint. And hinge joint is present in elbow and knee. So here assertion is wrong. Reason. Pivotal joint can be observed in our elbow. This is also wrong because pivotal joint is present in our neck. Here is our neck and here is pivotal joint. So here reason is also false. So the correct answer of question 8 is option D, which is if both assertion and reason are false. Question 9, assertion. Backbone is made up of many small bones called vertebrae. This is true because our backbone, here our backbone is present on the back. Here our backbone is present and our backbone is made up of vertebrae. And vertebrae are small bones. So here assertion is correct. Now the reason is saying that 33 vertebrae are found in the backbone. This is also true because there are vertebrae and there are totally 33 vertebrae including all types of vertebrae. So here reason is true. And here reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. So the correct answer of question 9 is option B, which is if assertion and reason are true, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Question 10. Assertion. Assertion. Fish can easily swim in water. This is true because fishes have a streamlined body which allow the fishes to swim easily in water. So here assertion is true. Reason. Fish has streamlined body. This is true because I told in the assertion also fishes can swim easily because they have streamlined bodies. And in streamlined bodies, the middle part is bigger than the head and tail of the fish. So here reason is also true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So the correct answer of question 10 is option A, which is if both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Question 11. Assertion. Muscles work in pairs. This is true because here let me give you an example. Here are biceps and here are triceps. These two muscles work in pairs to move a bone over here. So here assertion is correct. Reason. When muscles contract, it becomes shorter, stiffer and thicker that pushes the bone. This is false because muscles can only pull the bone. So here reason is false because they are saying that muscle pushes the bone when it contracts. It only pulls the bone when it contracts. So here reason is false. So the correct answer of question 11 is option C, which is if assertion is true but reason is false. Question 12. Assertion. Fish have fins and tails on their body. This is true because fishes have many fins and one tail on their body to help them swim easily in water. So assertion is correct. Reason. Fins help to keep the balance of the body and direction while swimming. This is true because they have many fins which help in keeping the balance of the body while the fishes swim in water. So here reason is true. And here reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Because assertion is saying that fish have fins and tails on their body and reason is saying that because fin help to keep the balance on their body. They have fins and fishes have fins and tails on their body because fins help to keep the balance of the fish while the fish is swimming. So here reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So the correct answer of question 12 is option A, which is if both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Question 13. Assertion. Assertion. Upper part of ear is not as soft as the ear lobe. Here, this is the upper part of the ear and this is the earlobe. Earlobe is also called the soft fleshy part and you can also call the lower part of the ear. Here, upper part is soft but it is a bit harder than the lower part of, which is also called the earlobe. This is very soft, but the upper part is a little bit hard, but it is also soft. So here assertion is true. Reason. Cartilage can be bent. This is true because cartilage is soft and if a thing is soft, it can obviously be bent. So here reason is correct. But here reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. So correct answer of question 13 is option B, which is if both assertion and reason are true, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Question 14. Assertion. Assertion. Earthworms are friend of farmers. This is true because earthworms decompose the soil in a microbe-rich soil and this helps in the growth of the plants. And when the plants grow, the farmers can earn money by selling the plants. So here earthworms are called friend of farmers. So assertion is true. Reason. earthworm makes the soil more useful for plants. This is true because earthworms decompose the soil and make it micro-rich. That's why they are called friend of farmers and they make the soil more fertile for plants. So here reason is true and here reason is the correct explanation of assertion because here assertion is saying earthworms are friend of farmers. Because earthworm make the soil more fertile for plants and if plants grow well, farmers can earn money by selling the good plants. So here reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So the correct answer of question 14 is option A, which is if both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Question 15, assertion. The bony parts of the hind limbs in birds are modified as wings. Here assertion is false because they are saying bony parts of hind limbs in birds are modified as wings. Here, instead of hind limbs, forelimbs should come. So here assertion is wrong. Reason. The bones of forelimbs of birds help them in walking and perching. This is false because the bones of hind limbs of birds help them in walking and perching. So here reason is also false. So the correct answer of question 15 is option E, which is if both assertion and reason are false. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.